Hello everybody and welcome back to Construction Simulator 22 and the Runway project. So last time then I was just sorting out excavating this, taking it all across over and dumping it into the trailer, taking it across and actually getting rid of it at the gravel yard. Made some money back on that. So that's all complete. And then we've just had to set these concrete blocks in and just wait for them to dry. So now we can carry on. Things are looking pretty good. So at the minute now we've got to do some cable work. So we're going to get back into this thing. And we've got to see if we can go sort out... Let's just move the camera a little bit. See if we can go sort out some cable stuff now. So we'll drop this down a little bit. We'll zoom the camera in and we'll just keep going out. I think there's going to be an area we're going to have to excavate. From the looks of that little channel I can see just there. Does look like it's going to. So let's just see if we can get this. Grab onto this one here somewhere. There we go. Lift this up. We'll move it over. Ready now. We'll lay it down here. Boom out just a little bit. One of them, and we need, I believe, one of these as well. I don't think we need the... Is it the wood pallets? I think it's these ones we need. So we'll take one of them. We'll see. If it's not right, it will let us know. Oh, that's a bit quick. Easy now. Swinging her about a bit. So we need to just boom in a little bit. A little bit too far out. Drop it down now. Should be okay. Stop swinging. Yeah. One of them. And we need to go and get the other cable reel. Around about there. So, oh no, just in a little bit more. Oh, nearly. There we go. I do believe this one we need to boom in quite a bit actually, because this one's going to come right back over here. Things are starting to look good. The bank balance is looking good as well. 940,000. More like it. Drop it down. And let's go get the pallet of metal elements. I wonder if we're going to have to unpack that, or... It does look like that channel there is going to be excavated. Really does. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to find out. But these are all the bits then. Everything we've got here is everything that we need for this job. So we don't need any more bits. So there's basically just two lots of like wood. I'm getting the wood pallets. That's all that's left. Let's bring this back across over this side. Steady now, steady, easy. Yep, we've got to excavate the trench, so let's get that set up. So we're all set up here then, and I think we're just going to run, if we run straight down this strip first, I'm not sure how much of it if we're going to need to do these little bits on the end. So let's just see how it goes as we get on. We'll drop this down. We'll see if we can try and scoop along quite nicely. Got it, oh, it's a full bucket already. Just going to go to the side here. We're not going to worry about trying to get rid of this one. Because I've got to admit, trying to put that into the back of the truck and then take it and get rid of it at the gravel yard. That was quite several hours to do. Not a quick process at all. This doesn't look too bad actually, this. The dirt seems to be disappearing anyway, so let's just sort of, let's see. Oh no, backwards, not forwards. Let's just go through, see if we can try and stay in the lines. It's like trying to... Like the colouring books back when you were little. Let's see if we can try and stay in the lines. It's... Uh-oh. I should have reached out a little bit further on that one. We've got a big mound. Can we get rid of the mound here now? There we go. A little bit. let's just see. Can we get rid of that a little bit more? And a little bit better. Let's just see if we can stretch out. And there we go. Yeah, not too bad. 18%. Well, I'm all over the place with the controls in them. I just, it's one. It seems to be one of them days. Just coordination's not going well today. To see if we can go. We're going to take this on the wall because it seems to be disappearing. It's not stacking up on the side, which is pretty good. We'll see if can we get a little bit more of that there. It seems to be mounded up a little bit. Definitely filling up quite quick, this is, compared to what I thought it was going to. Not really much of a full bucket there, but we're 24% done through. It's not bad. Why is that flashing up there? Oh, can we use this to pick them up as well? Even better. Just go back a little bit. I do think if I had like dual joystick controllers, this could be a lot more easier. I mean, I am using Xbox controller, so I am using the little sticks on it, so it's not too bad. But then I'm not exactly the best at this. I like how the dirt just disappears. Maybe we could have made a little bit of money off this, but I don't think we need to worry too much. The bank balance is looking pretty good. That was a bit of a pitiful bucket load on there. Just see if we can try and go through a little bit more. That's better. That's a full bucket. So I wonder if we're going to have to actually lay the cables in this. Back up a little bit more. Keep going a little bit more. We're stretched out there, so we'll be okay. Yeah, maybe we have to actually lay the cables, do we? I'm not sure. So I think this is a good time. Let's go through it. Let's do a bit of a time lapse and see if we can finish off the rest of this. So the trench is done. Now, I must admit, I thought it was going to let me get away with that on the last one. I was 1% away, and I thought, oh, it's going to let me. You know, just dig around a little bit more. I'll find that 1%. No, it wasn't going to have any of it. I had to go over to the final little bit, which you just saw. Then, it completed. So we're just going to get out the construction area. Move this over here. It's starting to go dark. There we go. We're out of there. Let's just jump out now and have a look, see what's going on now. So we're out of there. We've got to unpack some stuff now. Now, I'm going to go through till daytime because we're not going to be able to see anything now. So let's go through till morning. And I'll see you back here in the morning. So we're back in the morning and there's these little boards here so we can actually get across. So we're going to go over here now. Can I jump? Oh, yes. Right, let's just see. Can we go over to this now? We need to... Let's just stand around this side here because we're going to see. Unpack? What's going to happen here? Ooh. Nice. Cable's all gone in. Like that. Okay, now we're going to unpack this one over here. This has got a ramp we can get across to this one. Go and unpack this one as well. I should do this side. Oh, I like that. So that's that in. So we've got the pallets of wood to do now, it says. Got to deliver them. I'm not sure where they're... Oh, they were going over there, are they? Okay, we should be able to do that. But it says we've unlocked. We're now in the millions. We're now millionaire. And we've unlocked another skill level. So if we go and have a look on here then on the... It's actually... Which one is it on now? It's on here. Profile, skill levels on here. So we've got another one that we can do. Trying to work out what's going to be the best ones here. So that's the capacity of that's... So the tarmacking is going to be fine. That's full. The bucket is full. We could do the fitness crane speed. But I don't think the crane speed is a massive issue at the minute because, you know, as we move about, we have seen that the crane does sort of accelerate. So concrete, fitness, you would think was a good one. But I think I'm going to go for the bulk material because when we have to start taking stuff away, we'll be able to hold more in it. Good business sense. We've maxed that out. We've maxed all these out. Wear efficient drive and fuel efficient. I mean, yeah, I kind of want them to, like, go down pretty quick. And the only reason for that is because I need to be able to, like, go and do a few repairs and a few fill-ups at the filling station to be able to get the pump and the workshop back at our depot. So we're going to leave them for now. I think we'll go and put it onto this one here. So that means now, in our little dump truck, if we can find it, I wonder if that means that the capacity of that's gone up, because there was a little yellow marker. I wonder if that means now we've got the yellow, yeah, the yellow marker, you see, on the speeder at the bottom corner. That's just moved around more of what it can actually hold now. Alright, that's pretty good. So we need to go jump into this now. We need to go sort out these pallets of wood. This crane is actually quite high. I don't think it should really be that high. So if we lift them up and bring the arm down a bit, it is mighty high, that is. There we go. Okay, so that should stop some swing. We'll grab some of these. And this is all we've got left. Now it's obviously not the left, all what's left on the construction. But a little bit more to do on that one. I think the last stage is the paving. So let's go swing this around here. You see what I mean about the crane speed? Do we really need to improve the crane speed? I mean, that's just pretty fast already. So after we've done this, we've got to deliver and unload gravel. Now, from this camera angle, I can't see where the actual wood's got to go. Ah! There it is. So I'm not really sure. Gravel. What's the wood going to be for? Put this one in. Not sure what the wood's going to be for. Oh, we're doing this back to front at the minute. It's around about here that the wood is, so I mean, we can actually go sit inside the machine, but I really don't think that's gonna. Should we give it a go? Let's go see if we can sit inside. You see, I just can't see the markers. I have no idea. If you were to sit in and do this real job like this, how are you going to know where you got to go? I can't see if we're anywhere near that at all. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back outside. I can't see anything. Oh, we're far off. Right, let's bring this around. I think them yellow markers there seem to be something to do with the gravel, if I'm honest. So the wood's going to go in. It stops swinging about. Easy now. Right, so the wood's in. Let's just go and reset this now back. There we go. So, deliver gravel. Now, we'll go, obviously, we've just gone and increased the capacity on this. So, if we jump in here now, we can fill it up. and it will say what we want. So gravel, let's go fill it full of gravel. Take it easy now, otherwise we'll lose some gravel. We have still got some concrete in the mixer, which if we don't need anymore, we can take it back to the gravel yard and we can get rid of. Same with this. If we don't need all this, we can go and get rid of it back at the gravel yard and get some money back. So I do believe it's got to go into here. They're the yellow boxes that well, the only yellow boxes I can see that are marked out. There's nothing else anywhere else, so I'm guessing we'll just go back into this one and see how we get on here. Right, zoom out a little bit on the camera. I can't see what we're doing. I don't know how far this is going to spread out, so if we just go right up here, and if we just start tipping up, and we'll start, running down. Look at how much gravel we need, if I'm honest. It's leaking through the wall, which is a bit of a disappointment. Okay. Let's see if we can... So that's 39%. It's a little bit lumpy in places. Not sure if it should really be leaking through the wall, if I'm honest, but let's just sort of go tip up a bit more here. Carry on running down a bit now. Okay, so that got us 53%, and that was, what, about 20 grand? So let's just go through and see if we can fill that up again from here with another load of gravel, another 20 grand gone. Don't want to tip too much out. You don't want to blow your load all in one go. That's just a waste, otherwise. You can see it's mounding up now. Now, is it meant to be a thin layer, or are we meant to be mounding it up a little bit? I'm not sure. It's getting quite lumpy in these places here. Let's see if we can go dribble a bit more on. We've got the other one to do the other side, but we'll see how this one gets on. Lift it up. Okay, so that's that one complete. I'm not sure if... you can't just obviously go mound it up in one go. That's not how it works. So we'll just drop the body right down. So that's that one done. Alright, well, I'm going to do this one off camera, and then we'll come back and see what is the next step. So a couple of more loads of gravel, and this side is now complete. I've just got to go move off the marked area. So we'll get off the marked area. That will complete that. What's going to happen now? Unpack construction materials again. Okay, so let's just take this off here completely. Still got a little bit of gravel in there, but we can get some money back off that, so that's not too bad. These are looking a little bit dirty. Where was me excavator? That's looking a little bit worse for wear. Look at that. Look at the state of that. You go jump in that, you'll see the bars like right down. It's nearly out of fuel as well, and it's been doing a lot of work, that has. So we'll get to repair all these, fill them up and everything before they go back into storage. Where's the marker to say unpack this? Can we get round so we can actually see what's going to happen? Yeah, here we go. Right, unpack. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, okay, that's what the wood's for. So now we've got to pour this slab foundation. And why do I get a feeling... Man, is this going to be doable straight from concrete truck? Do we think? I didn't really want to go get the pump this, although it might be easier actually. I mean, whoa, we nearly fell in then. We can go and put the chute on, so we can sort of... Can we sneakily go and tip it around the edge? Will that do? Let's see. I'm not sure, if I'm honest, this is going to work. I mean, the percentage is going up. It is working, but we're just not going to be able to do it all like this, I don't think. Okay, I'm just dribbled everywhere. Let's just get out and have a quick look around, actually, and see. Has that actually filled it up? what? It's not done bad, actually. I'm just not sure if we're going to be able to do it all like this. Maybe the concrete pump is going to be needed. I mean, we could pretend... Can we actually get on there? If we can get on there... You know, we fill this up the same way as we've been doing with the gravel truck. So potentially if we can drive on... Oh, he's letting me drive on. Okay, maybe this is doable then. Let's just see. Let's carry on. Do a bit more. It's not going to do the next layer. It seems to be doing all right there, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. And can we drive straight off again? Oh, I'm dribbling everywhere. You know what, actually? This might work. It's probably not the way you're meant to do it. And you can see that there is marks, and we're leaving dirt marks all over the place, but you know, they will disappear when the job completes. Let's just see if we can... I don't think it overflows, if anything, so I think we can just sort of go a lot slower. It will only use the concrete that it needs. Which might mean we get more percentage up. Let it spread out. So even that dribble over the side, it's not actually dribbling over the side. It's not going down. Alright, I mean, there's a little bit of a gap there you can just see, but I'm hoping this should still complete enough. Maybe let's just not go too wide. Maybe that's the trick here. Let's try again. We're nearly out of concrete, though. Okay, that's empty, so we can go and fill up with more concrete. Beautiful. Oh, we're back under a millionaire now. Carry on. So at least the tyre marks are disappearing as we go. That's not too bad. You know what? This seems to be working pretty well, actually. Oh. You know what? I was too busy looking at where the concrete was going. I didn't even see the big dozer in front of me that I've just drove into. And never give me a job on a construction site in real life. Just no. I'm wondering if we could go a bit wider, actually. I mean, we're doing alright. I just don't want it to suddenly get to the end and be like, oh, we're about like 5% off, because I've got a feeling that's what's going to happen. But we'll see. Let's just turn it on. Okay, let's keep going nice and steady. I mean, it seems to be working. Definitely not the way it should be done. If in real life you wouldn't do this, but it's working. That dozer's in the way. Yeah, oh, we've hit the dozer. Let's just get into the dozer. Move dozer forward. There we go. Alright, let's just see. Can we carry on with this just a little bit more? Can't see the warning messages in the way. There we go. %. Alright, well, I'm just going to carry on with this a little bit, and I'll come back to you when we're near the 100%. The concrete slab is complete. Look at that. So I must admit, I didn't think it was going to complete. When I did the final strip, we were a bit far away, and then all of a sudden, at the very last minute, it just completed the last few %, and, well, as you can see, it's done. I thought I was going to have to go back over a couple of areas, but the concrete slab is done. Now it wants me to gravel this area here. Now this is going to take quite a bit of gravel, unless maybe it only needs to be a thin layer. Seemed a lot thicker here. It took about, these ones under here, took about 3 or 4 truckfuls to be able to do it. Now this is quite a bit longer. Now I'm still a bit puzzled. Is all this just the one big runway? Because it's a fair size. I mean, I'm no pilot, but it still doesn't look anywhere near big enough for a runway. We'll see as it carries on. Now, it is, as you can see, it is starting to go dark again. So we will go through to morning and we'll do some more graveling. So we're all set up. We're back in the morning. You can see the sun's just coming up now. If you kind of wonder what these patches are on the floor, that is the gravel that it's sort of spilt out. You can see that when I filled it up, it's overloaded it. So as I was maneuvering it into place, it did kind of spill out a little bit. And the percentage didn't go up anywhere. So I've got a funny feeling this is going to take quite a few trips. Well, fill-ups anyway. So let's just go through. Let's see. Start tipping the body up and see how we get on. Don't want to mound it up too much, but then we don't want to sort of go out too thin. Yeah, I can honestly say that probably wasn't the best. But 28%, obviously it will flatten itself out, which, you know, that's the main thing. So let's go fill up again. Oh, hang on, it says we've got another advanced in a milestone. What's this then? Let's have a quick look. Is this the, I'm guessing the skill level again. And we've got another, oh no, another skill level. What have we done there then? Is it this? No, we haven't done anything on here. What was the milestone that we've just done? Oh, that was an interesting one. So it must be something to do with this then. We've progressed on a milestone somewhere. Okay, right, well. Oh, the little bar at the top. That's what I missed. So we're on 14 now. That's like level. So it's not too bad. We're getting better. We're starting to head towards professional. Actually, no, we're not. We're nowhere near professional. So 58%. I'm going to go back up a little bit because I think we can actually get some more down here. I just don't want it to get too lumpy. Let's go fill up some more gravel. Let's tip up. Let's carry on. Because you want to spread it out pretty thinly. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with a load of, like, loads of gravel, big mounds, and I don't think it really makes any difference. So we're 76% there. No, it's not going to let me go very fast because the body's still up. Let's drop it down, turn around. Yeah, so maybe I did mound it up a little bit in the middle too much. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe you should just really spread it thinly. Maybe you wouldn't need so many tipper loads. I think as though the old acceleration, the sort of the throttle controls on this truck are not the greatest, if I'm honest. I mean, we seem to be losing a lot of money here to doing this gravel. You know, nice and thinly now. Maybe that's where I was going wrong. Maybe you can spread it on too thick and I'm just wasting a lot of gravel. %, nearly 100, done. Drop it down quick, we don't want to waste any more. So yeah, I think I was going a little bit wrong there. Maybe I didn't want to go too thin in case it didn't count and it made me go over it again. That's what's going to happen now. Oh, we've got to compact the gravel. That's this thing. Let's have a look at the stages we're on then in the job. What we got now. So gravel compaction is going to finish off this base layer, which should see us about another 0.5 mil. And then it's going to be the surface. So we're nearly completed this job. Let's get into this. Let's just sort of back up here now. Let's see if we can go and get this... Oh, we're already 1% compacted. How did that happen? Right, let's just go move the camera slightly to the side so we can see. Oh yeah, we've got to turn the compactor on. Oh, the controller's vibrating like mad. And we go through and we do a bit of rolling. Want to go too much into the ditch there? Alright, that's looking pretty good. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the compactor on and see if we can actually just sort of go around the edge a little bit. Again, it does complete it. It's... Uh-oh. Don't fall off the edge. I can't get back on now. Come on. There we go. Once you go off the edge, it's tricky to get back on. The roller just doesn't want to have any grip at all, which, yeah, is to be expected. It's a roller. Let's see if we can try and, like, go around here and not fall off the edge. You definitely wouldn't want me to do your runway, would you? Well, not looking bad with 30%, so I'm going to go through, complete a little bit more, and I'll come back to you when we're at 95%. So it's just this little strip to go, so we'll turn on the compactor again, and we'll go down and get the last couple of percentage. There we go. So let's get this off the construction site. You can see the blue mark around. It's got to clear that. And that should be it then. It should really be paving left. Oh, yes. So we've got another scale. We've advanced another level. Look at this. 678,000. Wow. Okay, so that's looking pretty good, actually. What's this going on at the end here? So we've got to apply it. It does say we've got some more components here, but I thought I picked up everything from the... Interesting. I thought I picked up everything we needed from the builder's yard. But it says that there's a couple more things here. Now, what this could be... Sometimes there's different areas. So we're going to have a quick look on the map. Yeah, so you got like the gravel yard here. You've got obviously the vehicle dealer here, and you've got the building material dealer. And then over here is the building yard. And I think I've sort of made this mistake a few times before. There's been some big flat packs. I think I did it with the stage equipment one, the building the festival stage, if you watched that episode. And there was a couple of bits I went through, got to the building yard, picked all the material up from there, and then realised that there was a couple more big units to pick up, actually, from the building yard. So you got the building yard and the building material place. So, yeah, I'm guessing that's what that is. So we've got to pick them up, and then we've got the asphalt to do, and then compact it. Now, they're the only bits of equipment that we're going to need to obviously lease. If we're going to have a look on the job and see now, it is just the runway surface to do. Well, this episode is getting on a little bit, and I don't really want to go make this like an hour-long episode. I know we're so close to finishing this off, but I think it might be a good idea to come back on the next episode and, well, let's do some tarmacking and see. We've got to go get them bits as well. So, yeah, for now, I think we're going to leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, hit subscribe if you're liking these episodes, and give us a thumbs up as well. Lets me know that you are enjoying them. I'll see you next time as we complete the runway. Thanks for watching.